Hey y'all, Monk Joseph here with the Broken Buddha. So I want to do one really quick last video on religion before I get back to martial arts and yoga, and that's going to be understanding there are no lines in religion. All these lines you see are more capitalist based and clergy trying to hold on to their positions and congregations based. But I'll take you through them really quick. I'll try to keep it in shorts, but if not, it'll barely be over 3 minutes. So I mean, I started off. I was born to a Judeo-Christian family, so I started following Yeshua's path of I am the way, the light, the truth. And obviously, I'm studying a lot of Sikhism now, so the truth is like, the name of what it is and what we experience. All you experience is truth. But going through that, obviously, I started at the Shaolin Temple, which is the merging of the way and the truth, or Dharma and Tao. So there's two lines already erased: Christianity, Buddhism, Taoism, three lines erased. And I was able to achieve realization, which is not a big deal because there are two steps after that. And I have a lot of work to do, but going from there, I had to go for the Dharma. I had to go all the way back to the oldest versions of Hinduism, and had wonderful debates and discussions with some priests. I did win those debates. Same thing with Buddhism. I had to talk to a couple of a Buddhist nun and a Buddhist geisha, Pampa Buddhist geisha. Both of went one went better than the other, but that line was completely erased there. Do 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 do. I actually found some Christian Enlightenment verification texts, one written by Martin Luther called Theologica Deutsch or Theologica Germanica, meaning German theory, theology or whatever. Check it out. It's got a ton of translations, so there's that. And now I am working through Sikhism, which is the newer one. But again, monotheism needed an update, and that was, I believe, like 1500 or 16, around 1500, 1600 AD. I don't have my notes in front of me, so I can't pick the exact date. But yeah, it looks like it's going to take me all the way. If I can just lock in what I'm doing right now, it'll take me the rest of the way to the third step. I'm not going to talk about the second step because it's already another video. But yeah, guys, there's no lines in religion, so stop all this weird bickering and, beefing and thinking that one's better than the other. You need to study all of them. If you want enlightenment, you need to study all of them. One thing is known about the yogis of old, not the Shiva yogis, just people that are going and learning. Sikh means learner, and yogis are also equally learners. You got to be free to study everything and do everything and experience everything to get yourself to a rounded point where there's only one answer, one direction, and one way, and that's merging. And that is complete full enlightenment. So yeah, I was able to keep this under shorts, guys. There's not a lot talked about. There's no lines in religion. It's all just made up to get your money, to keep you in that church, to keep you in this church, on this rule set, to validate this priest, that priest, and you should be worried about validating, yourself with and dealing with God. So that's it. Thanks for stopping by the Broken Buddha. Peace and blessings.